Man, come on, you already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's, I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also, 8% off, god damn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing episode 2 of Eyeball Your Teams. This time we are going to do it live. Basically like a stream, you could call it. So have it in the background, man, while you're doing something. If not, you can check how I build teams. Obviously, when I'm building these teams, right, I take into account your untradables. If you really need to have that player untradeable, or if I can add a better player, your budget, of course, and then obviously like meta players around them. Obviously, if you need a team ASAP, I build it within 1 or 2 hours. You can do, obviously, check second link in description. That will be my kind of like a Patreon, you could say. It's buy me a coffee or buymeapizza.com, where you can obviously ask for a team, and it is minimum $5 right there, boys. So let's jump into it though. Shout out to all you guys commenting and stuff. Appreciate everyone. I try to include at least somewhat of the budgets that I feel like a lot of people have. Jump over to the very first one. Shouts out to the main man, Prab. I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong, man. I'm gonna say Prab right there. He has 40k, Sissy, Ruggeri, and Gabriel untradeable. So we're gonna go into we gotta just remember that. So he's got Sissy, which I think is a pretty good card, bro. Like a lot of people, they don't know how good this card is until they've played with him, and that's what I say for a lot of people. Like, you gotta actually jump in a game and use the cards instead of saying, oh, these cards aren't great, because she's an insane playmaker. I think he also had Ruggeri. Now, when it comes to Ruggeri, I'd say he can be in this team. He's actually pretty decent in game as well. And then Gabriel. You see now, someone like Gabriel, I feel like a little bit too slow for my liking. So I'll definitely leave him on the bench. He's not a bad card when it comes to like intercepting, especially now with the advanced defending coming into play. Bruiser wasn't really the best, but apparently now with the new patch, I don't know when it's going to be released. They said Bruiser is going to be back, so advanced defending is back. But for now, I think the pace is still really low. But I do think you can adapt to someone like him. For now, in a, what is it? I think it was a 50k team. We might actually have to use him. I can't lie. If it's 50k, we'll leave him in, because for now I feel like you can't really do anything more than that for 50k. We'll see towards the end though. But let's jump into it. We're gonna say striker. Now, when it comes to strikers, you gotta look at, especially in this bracket of 50k, you're gonna look at cards like probably Ekatike, you got Kolomowani. You're looking at cards that are very cheap, very reliable. I mean, I still use Kolomowani as well. Insane card, by the way, like really insane. But yeah, sorry if my piece is also very slow. Sometimes, you know, what is it? Chrome. I think I might actually just use a new. By the way, ignore the rain as well. It's just crazy times. I literally came back from golf, and we were in the rain. So yeah, we had to get packing. Nonetheless, though, I'm thinking someone along the lines of maybe going something like a Serie A, because I see there's obviously a little bit of, yes, League One. Sorry, not League One. What is it? Why am I thinking of the league, bro? It's literally La Liga, Mike. So let's jump over to players like, I want to say Dybala, but obviously Sissy can only play cam. So we're gonna go. I'm thinking you can go Ekitike. A little bit of a boring option, but it works. We go Chiesa as well. This card is so good, by the way, for 2,000 coins, insane. We're gonna use the icon that they have. Tonali is perfect, very good card for that price. And then I think someone like a mid, like a central defensive mid that can stay back. You see, it's all about balance. I'm also giving you kind of tactics when I'm going to do these videos, and it's my first time actually doing it live. So shouts out, boys. You know, we might actually come over to Camavinga side. Let's go Camavinga, and we'll add Rashford in this mix. Oh my days, the lighting is insane. So we've got pretty much decent, especially for budget as well. So yeah, I think that's perfect. Do you hear that? That's insane. Oh my days, my whole Windows is rattling. But okay, we have exceeded the budget. Sometimes, by the way, I also give you ideas to do the team. Sometimes it might not be within budget. It might be, you know, give or take. Give me a leeway of like 20k, you could say. Let's jump over to right backs. Not much right backs in this league. You could go Gusto. You could go Aina from Prem, which is very cheap as well. It's 50k team, bro. And then probably goalkeeper. Let's see, it's gonna have to be a very cheap one as well. Someone like Vicario, I think, is pretty decent. So that's 50,000 coins, 32k. I think we've smashed it out the park. I do think this team will at least get you some good wins. Now, in terms of improving teams, because I did think he sent this comment about 5-6 days ago. A lot can change in that given time, you know. So when it comes to a striker, you wanna I'd say strikers are very important. Someone like Griezmann could play a role. I can't lie, this Griezmann is very good in the box. Something about him, he feels like OG Griezmann's. If you know, you know. The thing is, his pace isn't the best, but it doesn't really matter that much. Because if you just having him centrally, you just pass through the balls to him, bro, he's going to be very accurate. Chip shot plus is a little bit redundant, but hey, he's got inventive, technical, he's got incisive pass. He can even act as a cam if you want. So you can low-key intertwine between having Sissy as the, shadow striker, and then Griezmann maybe as a false 9, or I'd just say advanced striker. Up to you. But yeah, for now, I think that's fine. Let us see and jump over to 100,000 coin team. Shouts out to Sharuf Mohammed right there, man. He says, hello, bro. I have Khan, Verts. Okay, so I'm going to have to actually put this on the side. I can actually do it like that. It's perfect. So let us jump over to... I don't know why it's not clearing, bro. It's because I'm not making it... Hey, what is it? Yeah, so we'll just have to remove it like that. Also bear in mind with me, man, it's my first time doing it live, so pretty much like a stream. So he has Khan, which personally I think one of the best goalkeepers in the game, man. He is insane. I have him in my team and he's solid. Really good goalkeeper. So he's got Verts as well, which is pretty much insane as well. Now when it comes to formations as well, I'm going to include the best formations in the game. So someone like... It depends on obviously what he has, you know. So for now, let's jump even over to 4-2-1-3 with the Verts there. I think is okay. We've got Mbuemo, he said, which is actually pretty insane as well. Mbuemo is insane in this game. Like very... How do you say his name again? Mbuemo with the E. There we go. I like his card. And then obviously Militao. And then he says he has Olise, which I don't think I'll add Olise, I'll be honest. His card ain't that great to add him. I'm going to try and use all the untradables, but if I don't see them being fit in the team, there's no point. So he's got 100,000 coins. He said, for other players, can you help me with the best squad? Oliver Kahn, Verts, Mbuemo, Militao, or Lise. Now, when it comes to having Verts, he needs a 100,000 coin team. Pretty much Prem again, of course. Very good formation now as well as a 4-4-2. I'm seeing a lot of people playing that formation now, but I think 4-2-1-3 can work for this. I think Camavinga is perfect. So we have to make it under 100,000 coins. Let's think. Let's try and see for some options. Rodrigo's not a bad shout to add in here. It just needs to not be too expensive. So you could go with the likes of, let's see, Bacha. Nah, she's obviously a left back. You could go Dumane side. You could go something like, because this I feel like is a perfect striker for the, and she's got that game changer thing. You could go Bacha, but I think it might be a little bit too... See, that's already 95k. So maybe take away Camavinga. Let's see. Left wing. Who's some good left wings under 100,000 coins? Pajot's not bad, but the thing is with Pajot, she's more of a striker. I don't really like... She's really good, by the way, as well. Very nice card in this game. One thing that I like to do as well, I always choose like the specific cards, because especially if I'm playing champs, there's specific cards that you have to look at the whole time. Like having versed them and stuff. Mamouche is nice in this team, but Rafael Leao's not bad. The thing is, who's a striker? Especially that new Pulisic. I don't know if you boys checked. He has a player of the month now, so we might include him in this video. Rashford's a pretty decent shout as well, everybody. And Araujo, I feel like that's one that a lot of people have. And then like Shuimeni. I can give you also other options, but I think for now it will be a little bit above budget because he's asked for the team a few days ago, you know. So with the CDM, maybe someone like Tonali and then Aina, I think we'll get enough chem. Let's check. Should be decent for chem. Now we're looking at 29 chem. Sometimes I like to leave it at a minimum 29 chem, so I think for now that's fine. The only issue is trying to link Dumane. That's the issue. You can always go for someone like, and she's also taking half of the budget, if not even more. So you can always, so that's one option, by the way. Shout out to you. I'll try and see maybe another option for strikers. Let's see. Ooh, Erling Haaland is under 100,000 coins. That's insane. What? That's actually a pretty good card as well. You know who's underrated is Lewandowski, boys. Every time I play him, that's a card that I think... So you could even go Pajot, right? And then you can go Balde. Because that's like pretty much making it, you know, linking to like the Rashford type of vibe. Then you can go CDM. You can go someone like... Grav is actually going down in price, which is nice. He's a very good card in this game. Oh, I see. So Bruno Guimaraes has an inform. Now, those type of CDMs are solid in game. Reinders is still up in price. We got that CDM. Let's see. Pretty hard to actually do. Maybe Shui Mani and yeah, I think Mbowemo's kind of effing the sorry for my French. I know why I say effing, but kind of throwing off the budget. Sorry, not the budget, the chem. Don't get me wrong, good card. I feel like this better. Let's check. Right wings, especially in the 100k bracket, definitely more. James isn't a bad shout. The thing is, trying to link James, you can go Gioro. We could even do it like that, eh? That's not a bad shout. Salma, she's very expensive. She has gone up in price a lot. So you can go James, you can go Gioro. The issue is, that's the only links. Then maybe left wing, you can go Wrighton. You can go Wrighton and then... See, now that gets that link. The issue is trying to like fully link everyone. So Camavinga is nice. And then you see, but then Verts doesn't get the chem. I feel like the initial one I just made wasn't bad. But let's just try to give you a second option as well for the 100k. Because a lot of people also have 100k budgets. You see, 30,000 coins in a 100k budget isn't great. So I won't do that. You can go Carvajal. I honestly think Carvajal is one of the more underrated cards. Yes, he only has 80 pace. The thing is in-game though. He's very nice in-game. He's solid. You can go Konate as well. So then we're going to have to maybe change something. So that's 28 chem. That's kind of decent, but Pajot's throwing off the budget. So let's see. Verts could low-key play striker. He's very good at striker as well. The thing is, you probably want him to play him as cam because I think he has the incisive. So someone like a striker like... I think we're taking too long on this. Rashford's not bad. 31 chem, 117,000 coins. Lauren James, Wrighton, Gioro, Camavinga, perfect. I feel like that for now would work, you know. So let us jump over to... Made you two options, bro. You gotta like and subscribe, man. Literally. Get me to 50k, boys. We're almost there to 45, so appreciate everyone, by the way. I used to do these videos live. It actually brings me back. I used to do these... what is it called? Squad builders like live, you know, to get to 15k subs and stuff. So yeah, it's come a long way, man. Can you build a team with Zé Roberto? Bro, where'd you get him? That's insane. And Diani, untradeable, sorry, 150,000 coins in the bank. Let's check what we can do for you. So Diani, you already know where I'm going with this. Diani and Zé Roberto, bro, that is insane. Some solid untradables there, my friend. Now he can play CM, which is perfect. When it comes to a formation, I'm thinking, where's the best to play him? He can play left back, he can play left mid and CM. Very, very versatile. I'm thinking 4-4-2 because he's going to be a guy that's going to push up. He's going to push down the field. So I'm thinking something like that. Then we can go Kioro. Now check this out, though. Not Kioro. What am I saying? Dumune, sorry. You can go, especially it's 150k, so we can't go too crazy. We're going to go Bacha. Because she's pretty good in game as well. I like her card. And then we can go with the main gal Karchawi. Now, the thing is that's too expensive. 60k? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go for left mids. Let's see where we can place these guys. I'm thinking we go the same route we went with Wrighton. You could go cover at scale as well. Too expensive though. Let's see. Claudio Pina has actually... Bro, that card. Please tell me how Claudio Pina is still expensive. Man, she's going to get absolutely desecrated when advanced defending comes into the play. But yeah, I want to just see how hopefully there's no... the green screen is working. Let's see. Rafael Leo's not bad, 50k though. Let's see. I'm thinking we can go... I think this is the best one, bro. Wrighton, James, and then Gioro. Because Gioro is going to be the card that defends, that intercepts. And she links to, obviously, if you have... a card of that nature with a chem link of a hero is perfect. So I think James as well, Lauren James. Let's see. Now the issue is she only links once. Goalkeeper maybe. We can't use a woman goalkeeper. It's just some of them aren't the tallest. That's the only thing. So we're gonna have to figure out something. Because you could allocate more of the budget towards the defense. Get a cheaper striker because... you know, everyone's going to be good in striker, strike force. So you could essentially get someone along the lines of, let's see, Inform Kane has gone down in price, 150k. Column 1 is 150k is just a little bit too passive. Let's think. Come on, Mike. Dumone is perfect because she links to Rashford's another good one because he's obviously from English. The thing is, she gets the second cam link perfect. The thing is, Wrighton doesn't though. Damn, man. Damn. Hold on. We'll work something out here. Then let's go. I'm thinking Araujo. You're gonna see Rashford in a lot of these teams, man. It's just the name of the game, especially if you have a cheap, budget. It's going to essentially happen where a lot of the players are in that realm, of those budgets. So right back as well. Let's see. Carvajal, maybe not. I don't know. James Akimi, 200k is crazy for him. Yeah, this one we're a bit of a kerfuffle. Let's see. I'll try and maybe come back. You know what? No, we'll do it together. We're gonna do it together, bro. I'm thinking Dumone has to be in here, man. Especially in this type of team. So he's got the CM, right, and throwing off the budget. There's no right backs or fullbacks from the WSL. Lawrence could play, but she's not gonna be great. 82 pace a little bit too slow for my liking. We will come back. Let's come back. Okay, we are back. 159,000 coins. Camavinga, Gioro, Dumone. Now, Cascarino is a little bit shocking. You can always move Tierney to the right to get someone, that's maybe a hero, or just even put the Dumone striker, get a different cam. I feel like Zeroberto is perfectly aligned at left mid. He's got the technical plus. He's perfect there. Yeah, this team is pretty good. Carvajal can always replace with someone like Llorente. So that was a little bit tough. I cannot lie, because I even had to lock in right there. And I also don't want to make the video too long, so we're going to just do that. So let's jump over to the fourth team of the video. It's a 500,000 coin team. Man's got Rashford, Saka, and the special Reece James, about 400k. Now, I've taken into account, it's 8 days ago. I feel like he's got a 500k in somewhere there. And if he doesn't, he can bowl towards this. He says, don't really need to use any of the players, but those are the best he's got. We're gonna try and work something out for you, my guy Shane, by the way. Shouts out Shane. So let's see. Let's try a different formation. Let's think of. So we've done 4-2-3-1-2. Let's do the actual 4-4-2 now. So he's got Rashford, Saka. We'll leave Saka out. I don't think Saka, in my opinion, is as meta as everyone. I don't think a lot of people even know that he's not that great. I'll be real. So yeah, I think Lauren James has to be in here. Bro, a lot of people are sleeping on this card. She is absolutely incredible. One of the best cards I've used for the value. Instantly insane. So let's see if we're going to go Gioro as well. So the Lionesses, I thought they linked to that. Let's see. Not really great strikers from that league as well. From WSL. Striker. Let's try. So this is a 500k budget. So we can pretty much go ham here. So we can go for someone like, who's really good, that is absolutely incredible in this game, is Gyökeres. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my days, that card. What makes him so good is he's got the Enforcer Plus. So if you're in the box, right, and you hold down L2 on PlayStation, the card, essentially, you can't get him. And then he turns around, especially if you have precision shooting, done. It's done. Pretty insane card. But yeah, for 500,000 coins, let's see. Claudia Pina Salma could be the play. I'm thinking, I like that one. Let's go Salma. She's insane, by the way. Very good card. Then for the CM, we can go for someone. Now, we already got our CDM, but she doesn't really link nicely. So let's go and see. Patrick Guijaro. Oh my good days. Probably the best card I've used in terms of midfield. I used him on a friend's account. We played co-op. She scored 4 goals one game at CM. So you let me know. What a card, man. So yeah, I'm happy to put her in. It's a little bit pricey, but especially in this game, if you having cards like Araujo, man, that's so cheap. Pretty much insane card. We can go actually Grav. I'm thinking we can go down this route. Grav, Kirkez. And then, what's his name? Center back from... Oh, Van Dijk has gone down in price, bro. Let's see, center back from... Saliba has gone down as well. Konate, I think he's perfect. A lot of people sleep on that card, man. He's really good. And then goalkeeper can be someone like Allison. It's a lot of coins for the goalkeeper, but I don't really allocate too much coins on the goalkeeper. But what you could do is you could go Mamadashvili, right? And then you can go a better striker over like Claudio Pina. So for instance, like you can go Isak, and then, or even you could go Gyökeres, man like Yok, and then go, I think this is better actually in my opinion, and then go like that. I think that's perfect. Pretty good team for 500,000 coins, man. You got Salma, Gyökeres, you got Rashford and James that you have untradeable. Didn't really want to include I didn't really want to include Saka. I feel like Lauren James is better, but you can in the future remove her, which I wouldn't recommend, but you can go for someone like Lorente. Lamine Yamal is nice. Pretty decent team, man. I think perfect. So yeah, that's gonna be you, bro. 500k team. I will try and leave obviously time points, so you can skip to whoever allocated the teams. For now, that's perfect. I think that's a decent and pretty much in budget. So yeah, that's perfect. 4-4-2, solid formation. Let's jump over to the other team. Now we're looking at 600,000 coins. Shout out to Bong RIP. X-Bong RIP, 600,000 coin budget. He has Theo Hernandez, that's a new one. Araujo, want to run a 4-2-3-1 wide. Now I like this. When someone, it gives me like more of a challenge, 4-2-3-1 wide, which is, as I said, one of the better formations in this game. It's the wide. It's not the strictly cams one. It's the one that has the left mid and right mid. And he says inside forward. So you can do obviously those tactics when you want. But let's go Araujo. Araujo. I don't know how to say his name fully. Is that how you say it? Theo Hernandez as well. And that's pretty much it. So let's jump over to goalkeeper. Now the thing is with Araujo, with Hernandez, it's gonna be difficult to link him because you need players from Saudi. I don't think there's meta players from Saudi. Not even in the lines of, I mean, El Jaber is good, like 600k. Ella Warren's too much of a price point. Kante is nice to link, yes, but in a 600k budget, I don't think that runs, Diaby, maybe if we need to just add someone, but yeah, for now, I mean, what you could do, how good is this Joao Felix? That's the issue. Like, how good is he? Technical, he's got pretty good stats. He's got first touch. He doesn't have any passing elements, especially if you want to add him as a cam. You could low-key add him as a striker, but he doesn't have good raw stats. So what I can do is let's remove him. I want to go down the lines of Liao. I don't know why. I'm just feeling Liao in this game is insane. So you can go, but it's a 600k team, Mike. Let's see. 600k. You know who's actually going to come into the mix if we're doing this then, boys? Yes, sir. Man like Pulisic. I think he's perfect card, man. Especially if you have fodder, you can literally bring the price down. But I think Pulisic is going to be one of those cards this year. Trust me. People are going to use him insane. And then for this one, we can go Guijaro. Then you can go, let's see, who's a good right mid to get. In a 600k team, Diane is not bad. She's just very difficult to link. Not really much right mids in this game. That's pretty good. I don't know. Who do I normally verse that's a right mid that's irritating? Not really much, eh? Let's see. Rodman, very good card in game, just very difficult to link. Di Lorenzo is, I think we can go very nice route here, boys. So we're going to go like that. But the thing is, we're already on 500k. God damn, man. Okay, so for center backs, let's bring Bremer in the mix. Does he get the full chem though? Doesn't. Damn. We can maybe see other cards. Tomori does, but in a 600k team, nah. In the future though, what's sick is if you have, what is his name? Pulisic, you can always get that Tomori at the end of the season, which is nice. So I definitely think that Tomori is worth it, boys. Get him in the team, man. He's solid. But let's go for Cam. Pedri's not bad. Then we can go Rodrigo. Yeah, I think we can. I think I can't. But no, it's going to be too much. Let's do this. Let's go. We can go Dybala maybe. Someone like Dybala, bro. Dybala, right? And then CDM. There's no. Thuram is nice. Pulisic is taking this budget a lot. Maybe it's Guijaro as well. So Gujardo can get out. We only have 50,000 coins to work with, which I think is pretty workable with 50k. It's just, is it advisable? Probably not. 600,000 coins. Let's see, Nagbay. Yeah, this one's kind of taking a little bit of time, I can't lie. I think Pulisic is very difficult to link, but if you can go to Ram and Pulisic, I think that's perfect, man. In this climate, it's nice. Liao might be taking a budget as well. You can literally go Rashford. You can go maybe like this, wait. Let's go Rashford, left mid. Center back can be someone from La Liga. Not McDonald's, bro. La Liga. You can either go, okay, Araujo, you can go Militao or Eden Militao. Sorry, Militao or Rudiger. I'm thinking Militao's nice. You can go Camavinga. And then that's fine. And then Rodrigo. Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere, boys. So that's 617k. It's within budget. I think it's okay. Then the issue is you could even go like this, right? The thing is, would you spend 300k for Pulisic? Good card. I'd put him at striker, straight up. The thing is, where are you going to get the cam? So the cam could be Dybala. I think that's okay for now. It's going to be a little bit overpriced. It might be the most overpriced one we've done. But I don't think that's honestly terrible. Let's go Dybala, and then right back you can go someone like Dumfries. Now I know it's a little bit sus in a 600k team. You just had to try and get chem. I know it's 29 chem because of Theo Hernandez. He's kind of effing that budget up a lot. Sorry, the chem. So you could even take Theo Hernandez out, but you want him in because obviously that's your player. So essentially you could run, but you also wanted this formation. You could run a striker from, let's go Diani and Gioro again. Let's just see something. Sorry, not Gioro, Dumune. Diani, Dumune. Okay, so he gets the chem, cool. 500k, we've got something to work with. Goalkeeper, you could actually go. This might be a new one, but you can actually go with someone, just a general goalkeeper that links. So something along the lines of, let's see, wait. Something along the lines of Durek, bro. Because that's going to link to Dumune, and that, the issue is, bros, I'll be back. Wait, Leguli, let's see. She links to them. She's actually a pretty decent card in game as well. In a 600k team, I don't know. It's looking a little bit sus. It's not a bad shout, this team. I feel like I can do better. Let me just give you a second option though. Okay, bro, I've made you the 600k team now. Yes, it's only the inform. If you want, you can have the option of doing the play of the month. The thing is, I noticed that this 300k for a player that doesn't have a playstyle plus, it's a little bit crazy, but you can always add him on the right wing. He's going to still be good. So you can, in the future, you know, get the play of the month. Cool. Or you can just replace the striker with someone along the lines of 160k. For now, I think that's perfect, man, in that formation. Thuram is a pretty good card as well. You got Kunde in the mix now, or Linky to Araujo, and then Theo Hernandez gets the link. Carval in the 600k team is a bit sus, but you can always remove him and get someone along the lines of Lorente. You know, he's perfect. He's always a guy to link to a lot of players. But I like that Serie A link. Let's jump over to the 1 million coin team. We've got 3 teams left. I can't lie, it's the first time I'm doing this. The video's going to be long, but we will try and shorten it next time, you know, the more I do it. So stay tuned for it. I'm going to try and do it weekly. Million coins, Dembele, Rodrigo, Reinders. We're going to do this one very quick. I think I kind of know what to do here. So let's go with the formation. We haven't used it. So he's got Reinders, right? Let's go 4-1-2-2. Let's go Reinders. He said Militao. Let me just bring it out on the left. Okay. 1 million coins is insane. Shout out though, Rodrigo. And he can play striker as well, which is nice. And then he's got did he say Dembele as well? Oh my days, bro. You're the best, bro. 1 million coins. Let's see what we can do, boys. Pretty nice team to actually, like, you know, get something going now. Kachawi links to Dembele because same, like, they get the 2 links inevitably because of same nation. You can go Bellingham, I think is a nice one. We can go him there, and then we can go on the mix of adding along the lines of, like, you can go Kunde. I can definitely up this team a bit. Let's just see. Left back, we can go normal Balde. And then now we need to link Rangers. Now for center backs, man, like VVD, because it's 1 million coins, remember. And then you obviously can take that away. Right back, let's see. We got ample space to cook some teams. So Frimpong, insane card, by the way. Goalkeeper, he gets 30 chem and it's 600,000 coins. So we can low-key get rid of, or you know what, let's cook something up with a different formation. Let's go 4-4-2, I'm feeling. I feel like we can like really extend the budget a lot. So you can go Kachawi. So Dembele will definitely be the striker, 100%. Let's go for a left mid. Let's see. Now there's Rafinha. Vinny can't run because he's too expensive. Claudia Pina can't run. Her normal version can, but I think in a million coins team, probably not. Covered Scaler / Nuno Mendes is a nice one. I'm liking that one low-key, eh? I always like that link. The thing is trying to link, let's go, wait. You can go Nuno. And then goalkeeper maybe, or see, like, that's fine. Then put him right mid. Then let's see, we can get a striker for like 300k. Do you know what I mean? Because the back line is pretty much good enough. You see? And also Dembele links to Kvaratskhelia, so that's already good. The thing is Rodrigo's not linking and Guijaro's not linking. So take her out. Let's get in someone that can cook like De Jong, bro. Oof, what a card might I add. God damn, bro. De Jong is such a good card in this game. And then striker, we've got 200 and something odd K. To do something, you know. So let's see. Not really anything coming to mind. Let's just go strikers. I mean, in a 1 million coin team, Haaland is not bad because he links to Reinders. The thing is, I feel like he's not meta. He's not like potent meta. Does that make sense? You need to, especially if I want to try and do these teams and help you boys out, I want to try and get the best possible teams available. So Isak ain't bad, but not meta potent, I don't think. Diane is not bad as well. Alvarez is nice. I actually like Alvarez in this game. Pretty good card in this game, and very, very irritating to verse. First proven plus, kind of redundant though. It's an okay playstyle. It's nothing crazy, you know. Ibabo. You know what? Adding someone like a Dumbia in this game, I heard is a little bit like, you know, movements aren't great, so fair. It's nice because it gives you ample space to kind of, what is it? So let's go, what's his name? Literally adding his name, Dumbia. Seydou Doumbia. Now 1.2 million, so you get rid of Van Dijk, you get in Konate, and it's, man, you see, that's the issue. Konate is good, right? But in a 1 million coin team, you know what, it runs. Kunde might be taking the budget a little bit too much, so let's go someone like Rudiger. Very good card, might I add. And then 29 chem. Can a goalkeeper get more chem? Let's see. Donnarumma can't. 29. Let's see who's Reinders, Nuno Mendes. That's fine. You'll get 32 chem. Bro, the team is insane. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you'll get 32 chem. Which is pretty much decent enough. You know, in the future, you can always get rid of Doumbia. You can get even a striker that's pretty potent. Like, you can literally get Vinny if you saved up for him. You know, so I feel like that's perfect enough. You have ample space, my friend, so something like that would ideally work. But Van Dijk's not a bad shout as well, like going Isak route. Even Salah in the future, you can go like this. You can go like Salah. And then like keep Konate and then maybe go for a striker that's kind of relatively cheap. You can even jump over to something like a 4-2-1-3. I'll show you. Like that. And then go Cam from, like Vitinha is a nice one as well. Kachawi, perfect. I feel like that's low-key a better team. Yeah, probably go with something like this, man. Now, the backline's a little bit cheap, won't lie. But at the end of the day, if they work, they work. You don't need to be spending too much. I feel like it's better to be spending relative amounts, you know, throughout the team. Like, De Jong will absolutely cook for you. Salah, bro. Do you know how insane is Salah in this game? Especially with the amount of how insane fast cards are. That card is going to irritate everyone. So yeah, if you get to play with the GGs, let's jump over to a 1.5 million coin team. Now, I don't know what's the time for this video. It might be a little bit too long. So what I'll do is I will probably make the team off camera, well, on camera, but just not include it. and then yeah, I'll do it for the last one. But it's good that I did it live, you know. There is shout out to Papa HM, shout out to you, my guy. Can you please help me with the team? Sissy Caicedo, 1.5 million budget. Always appreciate the vids. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's jump over to your team, man. The 1.5 million coin team, my guy. Caicedo and Sissy in as untradables. I can't lie, you can always remove Caicedo. He's a very good card. I have him in my team, but obviously in this 1.5 mil team, you can always get Bonmati or someone. Like, you could literally get rid of Graham Hansen and then get a cheaper right wing and then improve with like CDM, like someone like Puteas, Bonmati. But honestly, this team is perfect, man, as is. In the future, you can literally get rid of like Gyökeres, you can get rid of Rafinha, get in like, I don't know, Vinny. You can always improve it, but for now, with the Graham Hansen, she's actually kind of cheap, bro. Like, what she offers, she's insane. Pretty insane. Let's jump over to the very last team, though. But yeah, if you have made it all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate you, man. Like, really, give yourself a pat on the back, man. I appreciate you right there. But shout out to Samurai. I do notice that game profile picture, man. He's always been a legend for supporting. 3 million tip. I don't know what that means. Hey, yo. I love to use skills. He likes to use skills, so he's giving us a challenge of including some players in terms of the skills with 3 million coins. Let's jump over to a 442. It's one of the best right now. Let's go Graham, because you love the skills, of course. Trickster plus with 5 skills. What more can you do? Let's go Bonmati, and then we've got Puteas, and then that's already 1.5. I don't think that's terrible. Strikers, something along the lines of, you know, skilling, as you said, 1.5 more. Dembele is too expensive. Vinny is not a bad one. We can go Vinny. I'm happy with that. He's 800k. It's excessive, but I mean nothing crazy for for a 3 million coin team. But yeah, I think for now, let me cook something up. I'll be back. We have it, the 3 million coin team, my guy. You said you love skills. You got literally 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 5-star skillers. One with obviously Trickster. Kvaratskhelia does his own thing. I think he actually has base Trickster. Vinny literally has Trickster as well, base insane card as well. 3 million coins I think is pretty solid. Center backs a little bit cheap, but at the end of the day, man, if it works, it works. Don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, perfect backline, I think. Yeah, tell me in the comments, man, would you do better than this 3 mil coin team? Yeah. Oh, did he have untradables? Hold on. I'm absolutely tweaking. He didn't. So yeah, that's fine. Just a normal 3 million coin team. Thank you so much for watching, boys. That's been the second episode of I Build Your Teams. If you need a team urgently, obviously check out second link in description. We'll leave it in the comments. But also, if you just need a team in general and you're willing to wait, shout out to you. Comment right there below. Untradables budget. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Have a sweet one, man. Peace.